Happy New Year, everyone. We have a developing story. Sweet Baby Inc. apparently has invaded Devolver Digital Games, which is a sad situation. Devolver was one of those top indie studios, but now we know this day and age, almost everybody's getting infected by that DEI woke mind virus. So apparently, there's a game called The Crush House. I believe that's the name of the title of this video game, and they're working with Sweet Baby Inc. on this game. I'm gonna look at this article from Smash JT's website. It says those of you who've been paying attention as the wild year of 2024 comes to a close would instantly recognize how the gaming community has been rocked by Sweet Baby Inc. So we've talked about everything from Suicide Squad, which funny enough is free now on PlayStation Plus. It's going to be a free monthly game. That game has gone the way of the dodo. You think about everything involving Kotaku, Alyssa Mercante, everybody who's basically run cover for Sweet Baby Inc. this past year. It's come to a head. And now Devolver Digital is working with them after every single thing that we've ever heard. So Master of the TDS, shout outs to them, and his wife, Writing Raven, exposed this on their video on YouTube. And the Crush House, it's being marketed as a thirst person shooter. So that sounds on paper a little bit creative, cute, but there's some issues with it. Supposedly, it blends dark comedy with reality TV tropes and a strange dating simulation aesthetic. Players act as the producer of a 1999 style reality show, selecting cast members, filming drama filled moments, and trying their best to uncover sinister secrets along the way in a fairly bare bones indie graphic layout. If that premise sounds cringeworthy, the gameplay footage and marketing materials are only going to work to amplify the complete absurdity of it all. I'm still trying to comprehend like all the concept art and stuff, like dog milk, Slurpeers today. Like, what's this? Like, this doesn't even look woke. It just looks weird. And what could Sweet Baby Inc. possibly give to contribute to this game? So continuing on, this article says that highlights include a faux gossip blog filled with exaggerated scandals and even a video tutorial for hot dog milk. Okay, so that's where the hot dog milk comes from. A concoction that literally nobody asked for or wants. Once again, a game clearly intended for the modern audience. Now, honestly, I'm not sure, but apparently the narrative design comes from Sweet Baby Inc. Development's done by Nerial Ltd., who's known for Card Shark and the Rain series. Now, here are two of the employees from Sweet Baby Inc. This is one of the individuals. What a nose piercing there. I've never seen like a double inside the nostril like that. Usually it's a bull ring. This is next level. Now, Maxine Sophia Wolf. This is Maxine Sophia Wolf. They are full-time SBI team members who are heavily involved in making this game. Smash goes on to ask the legit questions. What normal, sane human being takes a picture like this and then uses it as their profile pic? Yeah, this is their profile picture. We already know about all these Sweet Baby Inc. employees and everything like that. Now, just because on surface level this game it just seems weird and doesn't really seem like it has any weird DEI issues, the fact that an employee from Sweet Baby Inc. that obviously fits the description of somebody that's a quote unquote wokey has worked on this game is enough of a red flag. We recognize patterns here, guys. Every time you see a certain pattern, it just leads to the same destination. It says Devolver Digital, once known for publishing critically acclaimed titles like Cult of the Lamb and Hotline Miami, among a slew of other awesome indie hits, is acting as the game's publisher here, and the decision has left many longtime fans of Devolver stunned and disheartened. Sweet Baby Inc. has now long been a polarizing force, so this goes on a little bit more of a rehash. You guys remember when this all kicked off? Chris Kindred was literally calling for Sweet Baby Inc. Detected, which was Crabutus Rambo's curator group on Steam, which all it did was let you know which games had influence by Sweet Baby Inc. Chris Kindred, who I believe doesn't even work there anymore, was asking for it to be deplatformed. You can see they're calling for mass reporting. That's what these guys do. I've even had not too long ago, the journalist who should not be named called for a mass deplatforming of my channel. Report the fuck out of this. They go to Blue Sky now. That's their little safe space, and they ask for mass reporting. And 9 times out of 10, it works because the deplatforming technique works in their favor. That's all these people know how to do is cancel. But this caused such a chain reaction of this last year in 2024 to where we're at right now with after Concord, Dustborn, Suicide Squad, all of the situation going on with the Smash JT Mercante lawsuit. It's all stemmed from this whole situation of Chris Kindred originally calling to arms to report Cabrutus Rambo's Sweet Baby Inc. detected Steam group. Think about that. And now the main game that caused all the commotion to Suicide Squad isn't even being supported. This has been a heck of a year. So the company that caused all this, guys, the company that caused all this controversies working with Devolver now, which is kind of unfortunate. It's kind of a bad look in my opinion as well. So yeah, Smash says it right here. Their partnership with Devolver Digital has reignited these very same concerns. For a company like Devolver, which built its reputation on innovative, indie-friendly games, collaborating with a studio like Sweet Baby Inc. seems like a gross misstep to their brand and values. So yeah, what is even the Crush House? Like, look at this screenshot right here. Says what's worse is that the Crush House looks like a mess both conceptually and visually. Its premise leans heavily on outdated reality TV cliches. Its marketing materials are bafflingly bad, and on top of that, their association with SBI undermines its credibility to the core. For a publisher like Devolver Digital to put their name on this project raises serious questions about their judgment. So yeah, I mean, after a full year of everything that we've seen, all the controversies, the backlash, actual companies like Square having their logos removed from Sweet Baby Inc.'s website, and even Sweet Baby Inc.'s website being basically under construction to where they're not even listing their partnerships anymore. You got to wonder why a company like Devolver Digital would lend their name to Sweet Baby Inc. And openly work on a project with them. It's literally been a nail in the coffin for most projects. And it's not so much like the whole thing about what they do, it's more of like the people that protect them, the people that cover for them, whether it's people that work for Sweet Baby Inc. that do vile things like mass report, try to deplatform, try to take down websites, or the journalist like Alyssa Mercante that wrote that article, Sweet Baby Inc. doesn't do what you think it does, and every single sick, vile thing that all these people involved with Sweet Baby Inc., whether they're a journalist or an employee, they've done a lot of bad things. So it doesn't look good when a studio gets involved with them. This article on Smash's website says this collaboration is more than just a bad look. It's a warning sign. If a respected publisher like Devolver Digital is willing to work with Sweet Baby Inc., what does that mean for the future of the indie gaming scene? Will Sweet Baby Inc.'s influence continue to spread, tainting more projects with their controversial reputation? It's beyond wild to me that they continue to operate in the shadows, hiding their involvement in games only to cry victim each and every time it's discovered they're working on a project. Yeah, they're literally hiding who their partnerships are with at this point now, guys. If you're having to hide stuff, that's not a good look, in my opinion. So who knows what's going to go on with the Crush House? I think the game itself looks kind of strange, kind of weird. Um, I don't know what to put about it. If you're having people work on narratives of games, especially from Sweet Baby Inc., I feel that's setting yourself up again for a disaster. These people are more focused on identity politics. They're more focused on promoting woke ideologies and narratives. This whole gross left-leaning agenda. All right, and look at everything that they've done. I mean, Suicide Squad alone, we had what Mrs. Freeze and Dustborn was full fucking bullshit as well. Then I mean, even Veilguard. We can go to bigger companies, but for the most part, everybody's felt like the indies were untouched. Sure, every once in a while you'll get something that's a little bit more progressive, but the indies didn't have a lot of consulting companies going in and sticking their fingers in the pie. Now, one of the biggest studios, Devolver, is having a partnership with Sweet Baby Inc. That's what the problem is. It's a huge red flag. So I wouldn't hold my breath for you guys to think that this game is not going to fail or have any kind of nonsense in it. As a matter of fact, it's kind of disheartening, as Smash says. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Don't forget to hit that subscription button if you're not subscribed yet. I'll see you on the next one.